Let me open up your dream. We were ordering some treats. You said it would be alright. I tried to stop you asking why. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. You pressed your arms on my head. We fell into my small bed. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. I felt my breath was taken. We were about to make it.
Road being quiet.
Yeah.
Like,
no, but
busiest weekend in Andorra, everyone, no one's working. Everyone's been locked up inside.
the thing I never want to do is whenever I shoot something, I always double check that it's, you know, recording in the sound. Because imagine like you don't have sound or anything.
Yeah. You know, with the team we do the backstage pass stuff.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Nowhere. Like Sam forgets to plug the microphone in or something.
Oh yeah?
Like and he's like, oh, I'm really sorry, but you need to do that segment again. Like, Sam, you have one job.
And then you say, I have to start acting again now.
Original guy, Dan Jones.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there. And he wanted to change. Like, he found a partner that he then eventually married. They had a kid and they wanted to move back to Australia.
Okay.
And he no longer wanted to travel. And then the backstage pass stopped for a little bit. Personality of Dan Jones was what kind of made the videos.
Okay.
Because he made us all feel relaxed. He understood, like,
okay.
Like, he was never...
You went to come in,
exactly.
when not.
Yeah. And like, because you know how we all are as athletes, like, it can get a bit annoying when you're on the bus and you're trying to prepare for something and someone's there trying to poke a camera in your face. Whereas if they do it in like a joking, funny way, and Dan was just a mate to everyone. Like, he wasn't the filmer, he was just Dan. Like, you go have a beer with Dan. And now the new guy that we have, Sam, he's a bit the same way, where he's just a really cool, nice guy, and he does really good content and asks the right questions. And
for those of you who don't know, I'm here with Jack Haig. I probably consider him as one of the top 10 climbers in the world. Maybe not currently, looking at the amount of hair on your legs. But yeah, how old are you? Where are you from and why Andorra?
I'm 26, turning 27 this year.
It's weird to think you're older than me.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking, I'm older than you.
I actually had to think there a second how old I was, but yeah, I'm 26. Born in 1993. Originally from Australia, and grew up sort of around Melbourne in a small town called Bendigo. And then moved to Andorra the end of my first year professional, and now I've been here.
Which year was that?
2015 maybe.
Okay, so 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah. So I've been in Andorra quite a long time now, and
and you still haven't won a Tour de France.
No.
Shit.
I'm working on it, alright? Cut me some slack.
How many years do you want?
But I've been in Andorra quite a long time, and I kind of called it my permanent home. So I actually haven't been back to Australia now since the end of 2014.
Okay.
So.
Okay, but have you completely not been there?
Yeah, like I haven't been there.
Yes, so that's 6 years now.
Yeah. The last time I was in Australia was the Herald Sun Tour, my first year professional. And then I took a flight from there to South Africa for my first training camp with the team, and I never went back to Australia.
So you never had ambitions for Tour Down Under?
No, well,
Yeah, like, look, it's pretty hard beating South Africans. I mean, like, there's no stopping Impy now.
Come on, I believe Garrow beat him for quite a long time. No, but I kind of look at the season a bit differently, that I'm probably never going to win Tour Down Under just with the style of rider I am. Like, if I compete against Impy, he's always going to beat me in intermediate sprints and get time bonuses. But
yeah, that's the only reason.
Impy's not actually that
sorry,
good.
Darryl, if you're watching this.
No, I'm not sorry, Darryl. But my goals are kind of around Paris-Nice, Vuelta Catalunya, and kind of these stages that happen later in the year.
Okay.
And I kind of feel if you go really deep in November, December to get ready for the Australian summer of national championships, Tour Down Under, Herald Sun Tour, you miss and you like sort of mistime the season a little bit.
No, so it's hard going that long, huh?
Yeah.
Unless you're Chris Froome.
Yeah, exactly. But also, like, I kind of looked at it in a bit of a different way where, like, humans evolved always having the seasons. So we always had winter and summer. And winter was generally time human evolution where, like, we rested and evolved and, like, hibernated. And when you go to and from Australia and Europe, you always have summer. And you go back to Australia, all your friends are having barbecues, getting out in the piss, you're trying to train, weather's hot. And like, as much as I like cycling, I also like doing a lot of other things. And part of that is me and my wife always try and go on a bit of an adventurous holiday in the off season. And then,
but does she like hiking and stuff like that?
Like, if you look around in Andorra, there's so many mountains, it's pretty hard not to do hiking or outdoor sports.
I know.
Like, there's a whole lot else going on here.
No, it's perfect for, I mean.
So we try and do a good holiday, and then also, I grew up skiing. Funnily enough, in Australia, there is snow. What you might think. So I had a bit of a different childhood, and I learned to ski when I was quite young. So also being in Andorra, I like skiing during the winter. And obviously, if you go back to Australia, you miss out on the winter.
I know that's. Well, actually, we actually do that wrong, because we were like, oh, we're lucky, we go back to South Africa when winter starts. But then you kind of never switch off, huh?
Exactly. But also, like, when you go back, it's the time of season where all your friends that live in South Africa are really ramping up and, like, doing big rides and, like, you're meant to be shutting down.
I must say, actually, Darryl plays it quite smart getting informed that early, because not many people are mentally prepared or to do that. They're like, later.
But I think it's also planned a lot with the team. Like, he finishes his season quite early. So he has his break earlier than a lot of people.
And then obviously he starts
training a lot earlier
for Tour de France, obviously.
Or like, normally his last race would be World Championships. Whereas a lot of people can race like Lombardy, Japan Cup, Tour of Guangxi. And when you're finishing your season, he's restarting. So he had 4 weeks off.
And he's been timing it quite well the last couple of 4 years. I remember obviously people know Darryl is also not a pure climber, but was it 2016 Tour de France that he was flying? In the mountains? Whoa.
Darryl's incredibly versatile. Like, I think he's quite underrated, to be honest. If he puts his mind to being sort of a really punchy sprinter type rider, you see Tour Down Under, he's right there. But then someone's in a Tour de France, he's in there in a group of 20 guys on a mountain stage.
No, that's. I must say he's doing quite well, following in my footsteps, but had to. Okay, so you've got the coffee shop in Andorra. Orange Goat Cafe.
Orange Goat Cafe.
I wonder why you would have called it that. Well, are you a ginger?
I am a ginger, but it's hard naming a business or a cafe. Like, we spent a lot of time trying to figure out a name
for the
cafe. They come up with weird combinations, and then it needs to sound or be pronounceable in Spanish English.
Yes.
As well. And then one day I just like Googled cafes in Google Maps, and you look at all the names. They're all just random names that mean nothing.
So you wanted to have it a bit of a sentimental value to your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't want to put our name to the cafe, so we didn't want to call it like Haig's Corner or Anna's Kitchen.
Well, that would have been pretty cool,
Yeah.
Haig's Corner.
But we wanted to have it somewhat relatable to us. And then we're like, well, my hair's orange.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mountain goats in Andorra, and I enjoy also going up mountains.
But how many ginger water riders are there?
Oh, this is a tough topic because there's a lot of people on the fringe as well, like Stephen Croyswick.
Ah, yes.
Fringe ginger. It's difficult. Strawberry blonde. Not quite ginger though.
I still think it falls under the chromosome of a ginger.
Yeah. Well, I feel as though I hold up the ginger, like the most gingerness.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. True. Fair enough.
Like, I feel as though my hair's the most orange.
Shit. Yeah, I really can't think of any pure gingers except you.
We're a special rare breed. We live in our own elitist category, the gingers.
And is it true you have to put on more sunscreen than normal, or not really?
Well,
you know, my mom was a ginger, or is a ginger.
Yeah. I didn't know this, but
But our skins are quite white.
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
I am quite white, but I also do tan a little bit. Like I do have like a tan line.
Oh yeah, well that's
variation.
Pretty impressive.
For a ginger, it normally doesn't happen. So yes, I do wear a lot of sunscreen, but I'm also not like pure white ginger either.
Yeah, you get some of them that completely can't get into the sun. Yeah,
I can spend some time in the sun and I don't end up looking like a lobster instantly.
Yeah. Just no. And well, you've progressed quite well.
First got a contract offer to ride for Orica Greenwich at the time. I remember telling my friend, I was like, I don't know if I want this, eh? Like, I wanted to just go surfing and live in a van. Yeah. Because I grew up in Australia, I grew up surfing and like just hanging out.
Yeah.
I grew up mountain biking as well, which is kind of quite a different community to like the road bike scene. It's much more kind of relaxed and friendly. I feel.
Yes. No, definitely.
And I wasn't so sure if I wanted to be part of like the roadie scene. I kind of much more enjoyed the more relaxed, fun like mountain biking, surfing.
Do you think the mountain biking got good skill?
Yeah. On the bike. For sure. But also it taught me.
Are you gonna pop us a wheelie?
I can maybe. I'll do it later.
Yeah.
The mountain bike also taught me a lot of life lessons as well because you're much more of a privateer.
Yeah. Okay.
So when I was 18, I flew to America and lived in America for like 4 months on my own and just raced mountain bikes there off my own back. I worked the Australian summer, saved up some money, and instead of going to Europe, I was like, I'll go to America.
But I mean, you obviously fit in quite well there because I mean
it's much easier than going to Europe.
South Africa is a lot like a Western country.
Yeah,
much easier connecting with people as well.
Yeah, but I sort of learned how to look after myself, travel in a different country, and I think if you grow up always in the road cycling scene, especially in Australia, we have an incredibly good development program.
Okay,
so like,
no, well, that's clear.
Yeah, and sure, you become very cyclist through that, but you also lose a lot of those late teenage, early 20 years being very sheltered.
Yeah.
Again, looks after you, does everything for you. I think you see quite a lot of maybe Australians or Americans suffer when they come to Europe and they turn pro and they don't have that infrastructure around them anymore.
Or they probably end up a little bit isolated at a young age, or
yeah.
No, that's a difficult thing for us coming from far away. Completely not that easy.
Yeah. Like I find it funny when the British cyclists are like, oh, it's so hard to leave. And you're like, well, you're an 2-hour, €40 Ryanair flight away from home.
Yeah.
I'm 30 hours away.
On a scale of 1 to 10, How motivated are you to lift your heart rate today?
I haven't lifted my heart rate in quite a long time.
So,
other than from being horizontal on my sofa to standing.
have you been destroying Netflix a little bit?
We have. So me and my wife, we went through the whole Homeland series.
How many seasons? No, I'll watch Sons
There's
of Anarchy.
7 seasons. And there's like 12 episodes per season.
Hour long.
Of like an hour long. So I'm highly proficient in Netflixing.
But yeah, it's been, me and Jack's been talking about how crazy it is, how quickly, like in lockdown, people was like still smashing out big numbers.
Yeah.
Like going, and now everyone's allowed to go outside and no one's motivated to do anything.
I'm very curious to see what happens when racing comes back, because there's been such a different approach to training during the lockdown period. In normal circumstances, everyone trains pretty similarly.
That's true. Yeah.
Whereas now we have this weird 6-8 week. Some people did 5 hours a week and just turn the legs over twice a week or something. There's a little fat pad underneath the patellar tendon.
Yeah.
And this was inflamed.
Okay. Well, you know, this just shows us even in water teams. Like I know even with the best medical staff, some conditions are difficult to diagnose.
Yeah.
The people that have an apartment, this apartment is really fucking nice.
Yeah.
And there's another one around the corner which is also...
Yeah. There's some really nice places like hidden away in Andorra, hey?
Yeah. But I wonder what the prices are for, like I noticed when we bought our first apartment, like if you buy it in a building block, even if it's nice, it's really cheap.
Yeah.
But anything like a house or something,
anything can stand alone and you have like any form of terrain, like it's so fucking expensive.
Yeah, I don't know why, because the house, like if you look at those houses, it would cost so much to fix them. And
well,
I mean the interest rate to buy a house is really low. Like for us it was 1.5%, I think.
Yeah. We have 3 loans. We have one for the house that we live in. That was 1.9. Then we have we have an apartment in Borders in Valera.
Okay.
And that was 1.5. And then even for a business loan, so for a line of credit, which is normally real expensive in other countries, it was 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah. Because you're obviously borrowing against zero capital. Like the bank's just giving you money, hoping you pay it back again. So for 2.5%, that's really good.
I actually asked the bank manager, so you aren't scared we don't pay back? And he's like, no, we don't have problems. We normally settle, like try and find a solution because it's too much work going to the notary and no, it's pretty cool. I think in my country it's like 9-10%. The airport in La Seu, the questionnaire, it's actually a bit of a questionnaire on whether airport can open in La Seu. And if you're interested, but I think many people would be.
Oh, for sure. Like a lot of the MotoGP guys used to fly private jet from there, but then they had to stop because the GPS in the radio tower went out of date. But then they just redid the radio tower, so now you can fly again.
Okay.
There was a period of like a year or two where aeroplanes couldn't really fly from there because there wasn't an up-to-date navigation system.
So how's your legs feeling for now? I feel pretty good now.
I feel
1 minute in.
We've done 1 minute 6 seconds. I feel great. I actually have bad memories. I sometimes do VO2 max efforts up this climb.
Oh fuck. That's why I also never play my favorite song in intervals. On the earphones.
You just get mentally scarred.
Up. Kind of just want to push harder the first 20 to survive the last 8, because then it's like a
it's also
FTP.
Much easier to push at the lower altitude. Because if you save it during altitude racing,
it never
it
works.
doesn't work.
Well, I never know. I'm never in the front to know.
You better try and make the difference at lower altitude.
Okay.
Because when you make the attack, there's oxygen to recover. Whereas you make the attack at 1800 meters, you have no oxygen.
Yeah. I'll remember that next time I attack on the final climb.
No,
in
actually,
altitude.
It's good when you race in America. Like through Utah, it's like 3,000 meters. I think, or like Empire Pass, 2,800. How many watts you averaged?
412.
Oh, fuck.
And you?
I'm a heavy. Average 420.
Fuck. Maybe yours is obviously reading a bit higher than mine.
You can claim mine. That's what you do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Claim the highest number.
Oh, we're talking more now than we did on the previous climb. I can feel a bit of lactate.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So I think we have quite a steep section now. And then you get
Coming up.
the one rest period. There's one rest period.
But as long as you're in the front on that rest period, I'm not complaining. We didn't do this section in Volta.
No, we skipped it. Well, I wasn't there, but you skipped it. So the rest period is just before where you joined during the Welter.
I remember. Still quite hard, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, 1,500 meters there.
Whew.
You can see there the road from the Welter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, going so slow, my Garmin autopilot.
40 seconds.
Yeah, but like, normally I can do 4:40 when I'm.
Yeah, you could get the Strava for sure.
Yeah. Now we did like, I had on mine 3:80 for 30 minutes up there.
I'll tell you what I have. I have 3:82 for 30 minutes 9 seconds.
How much?
3:82.
What do you do? At the end of the grand tour, the final climb.
Well, the most recent data I have is from World of Valencia.
Yeah.
You were there now.
Yeah.
And the really steep climb there, that was more or less 20 minutes. And that was 430.
Yeah. What VAM is that? 1850?
I'm not sure. It would have been quite high because it climbed so steep.
Yeah. But I can't remember we having done a steep climb like that before.
No, we never.
That was really steep.
That was really steep. And for reference, I don't do that many tests in Andorra. This guy has the record for the most times up the Lagalina climb.
Portillo.
Yeah.
Come after you.
He's done like over 100 times. He's a...
Did you have to arrest us?
I have one at Arcalis. There was a gate or something closing the road. Is it at Arcalis or something?
Yeah, in the summer they not... What, recently? He's from Ireland and he's resident here though. And he just loves cars, like he's a rally driver.
Yeah.
And he imported from America like one of the massive Ford Raptor trucks.
Okay, yeah.
You know, there's quite a few like the normal like just a bit bigger than a Toyota Hilux Raptor.
Yeah.
His was like the next size up. It was so fucking big. I was like, how do you park this in Andorra? He's like, yeah, my wife makes me do like certain parking spots. Yeah.
Your dream. We were ordering some treats. You said it would be alright. I tried to stop you asking why. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. You pressed your arms on my head. We fell into my small bed. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. I felt my breath was taken. We were about to make it. Need to be asleep, need to feel a dream, holding on to reach. You started out to face it, my heart went off like crazy. You pressed your arms on my head, we fell into my small bed. You started out to face it, my heart went off like crazy. I felt my breath was taken. We were about to make it, 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 we were about to make it.
wouldn't. You wouldn't. But it's always tempting, huh?
Yeah, it is like, I looked for a second, I was like...
Okay, so I think it's pretty clear from the video footage, Jack really struggled to keep up a lot, but we were quite soft on him. Thanks a lot for joining today.
No worries.
Yeah, how was it? Fun.
It was good. It was fun. It was good to get to know you a little bit better as well.
Yeah, because when I messaged Jack, I was like, I don't know you that well, so I don't want to make it awkward for you. And maybe he thought I was just a random guy who wants to race him up a climb or something.
No.
But yeah, any post-race comments? It was a nice leg open.
It was. Maybe we can do it again closer to racing and see the difference.
Yeah, but then I'll have to prepare better this time. But you're not allowed to shave your legs then.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Guys, thanks a lot for tuning in, and yeah, thanks.
No worries.
Yeah.
Was it like the first ride out of off season?
First ride out of quarantine.
Creating the old season fat.
Yeah.